Hi, welcome to Steve Chats Wrestling, hashtag SCW, the wrestling channel right here on youtube.com. Thank you for choosing the channel and choosing the video. You can subscribe right now, leave any comments in the comments section, like and share the video. This is then a rumoured match card coming updated then for WWE's Clash of Champions, the Raw exclusive event on September 25th. Now, of course, it's not Night of Champions anymore. It's not Clash of the Champions. It kind of really makes you question why WWE actually did all the trademarks for this. It's just Clash of Champions now with the same Night of Champions logo. It's a little bit, almost kind of a bit samey. It was kind of a bit exciting thinking we could get the WCW kind of vibe really, but I guess it kind of does make sense though in another way, because Clash of the Champions kind of makes you feel that maybe the Raw and SmackDown champions will be facing each other, which is not the case here. It's just the champions defending their belts. But going on to the report anyway, this is the rumoured match card expected then for Clash of Champions. We can see the main event then, which will be the WWE Universal Championship. Kevin Owens will be defending against Seth Rollins. So very interesting stuff indeed. It seems that maybe we could be getting the Seth face turn coming up very shortly indeed. Perhaps not a double turn after all with Roman Reigns, but the face turn seems like it could be on here, and of course we'll be challenging Kevin Owens for the Universal Championship. I'm very intrigued to see how this is going to play out and where this is going to go, and I'm sure we're going to get one of Triple H's classic 25-minute promos on Raw this week, so very much looking forward to that. But no, hopefully really genuinely should explain a little bit, and hopefully this should be quite exciting going forward. I mean, for me, big fan that KO is actually the champion, so it'd be interesting to see where they're going to go with this. But rumour has it it's going to lead towards Rollins and Triple H at WrestleMania. Time will tell and see if that actually does develop or not. Elsewhere on the card, we are expecting to see Bayley challenge for the Women's Championship against Charlotte. Now, according to ringsidenews.com, we can't expect to see the Women's Championship change anytime soon. We're expecting Charlotte to keep hold of the belt at the meantime, and of course there is the rumour of return of Sasha Banks. She could return to WWE TV as soon as next week, but she's expected to be back in the ring by the end of the month, so that's very good news that Sasha Banks will be back in the ring so quickly. She's taking some time off just at the moment just to heal some of those injuries up, but I think at the moment Charlotte is keeping the belt warm. I think for Sasha Banks to retain it, or to regain it should I say, when she returns to the squared circle. For me as well, it's good to see Bayley's getting this exposure so soon. Maybe this actually could be quite a good thing in the long run, because Bayley was kind of the person in NXT who was the nearly person and then built herself up, and it was another one of these underdog stories that we're getting all the time in WWE. But I think with Bayley it truly actually can work on that angle, that she would be so close but yet miss out, perhaps drop down the card a little bit and work her way back up, and then maybe we could get that repeat match with Sasha Banks at WrestleMania next year that we had at Brooklyn NXT, that the first one last year. Would be very exciting to see that, and I'm very much on board with that idea that WWE seems to have the wheels in motion as we speak. Moving further forward, I mean, kind of expected as well, the tag team championships, the New Day versus Gallows and Anderson, very easy for me to say. That is expected to be taking place as well. And last but certainly not least, what is going to be happening with Roman Reigns? Well, he's expected to go back into the program once again with Rusev for the United States Championship. Of course, with Finn Balor's injury, there was the initial, should we put Roman back up to the main event spot once again? It seems that now that they have actually made their plans and decisions of where they're going to be going forward, Roman Reigns is going to go back to how he was before, where he drops out of the main event scene for the meantime and actually proves himself going through his competitors going back up the card. Personally, for me, I don't want to see Roman Reigns win the United States Championship belt. I feel it kind of is a bit of a waste. As we know, Reigns is going to end up back in the main event scene anyway. I think the belt currently is good on Ruru. I wouldn't want to see Rusev lose the belt at the moment. Perhaps maybe to someone of this new era, maybe going forward, maybe a Sami Zayn in the future would be kind of cool. But in the meantime, I would like to see Rusev retain against Roman Reigns. And really, when he's defending his wife's honour, especially with now the recent time where Rusev's been away, they've had the remarriage in Bulgaria as well with Lana. He should be back on WWE programming, I think even as soon as this week coming up, but don't quote me on that exactly at the moment. If it's not back this week, he will definitely be back next week. But yeah, for me, I think Rusev needs to get a win over this to come out with credibility in some way, even if they have like a rubber match somewhere else along the line and it's not for the championship and then Reigns wins. For me at the moment, I just kind of feel it makes sense really, because almost really it kind of feels that Rusev would be like the face in the situation, even though he is the heel. It's a bit of a strange kind of storyline for me in sense from WWE's standpoint, but I understand what they're trying to do with Reigns, and of course it does elevate the United States Championship having Roman Reigns challenge for it, so in one way it is a win-win situation. But that's the current rumour matches anyway for Clash of Champions for WWE for the Raw brand on September 25th. Let me know your feelings in the comment section. Are you liking the sound of this event? Do you want to see different matches? Let me know what you're feeling in the comments below. But remember to subscribe in the meantime as well. We're hitting near that magic 70 number now, and I'm feeling really grateful for everyone supporting the channel so far. As well as that, you can like and share the video also. And don't forget the name change now on this YouTube channel. If you are a casual viewer of the channel and not a subscriber right now, it is Steve Chats Wrestling, hashtag SCW, the wrestling channel. Of course, in the meantime, it's going to be that perhaps maybe in a few weeks' time, though, I will be changing it to just hashtag SCW, the wrestling channel. So make sure to definitely remember that new bit at the end there, because that will be the channel going forward in the long run. But for the meantime, it is Steve Chats Wrestling right here on YouTube.com. Thank you for choosing the channel and choosing the video. Take care and subscribe.